it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you don't know, my name is Delaine, and yes, it's been a while since I've made a video. I think it's been almost a month. I'm so sorry. Crazy stuff has been happening here, and we are in Texas, which means that a lot of people didn't have power, a lot of people didn't have water. It just was a very crazy last week. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and get back on a roll doing videos. I asked you on Instagram if you had anything that you wanted to know, and you guys definitely came through with lots of questions. So let's just jump right in. Let's start this. My questions are right here. Let's just go through a list. Let's see what you guys asked. Pasta or pizza? Depends on my mood, but usually I would prefer pizza over pasta, depending on the pasta. I know that's kind of hard. I love pizza though, so much, and I love it with pineapple. What about you? I know that's very controversial, but I love pineapple on my pizza. What kid song or show do you genuinely enjoy? So, show. I personally love Daniel Tiger. I think that show is for everybody. If you are a grown adult parent and you have not watched the show, watch it, because you'll be like, I needed this for myself. Let's sing about being mad and what we should do. Literally, it's amazing. Judge me all you want, but that is a good show. What would your dream home look like? That is so hard. It would be clean. And I don't mean like physically clean. I try to keep our house clean, but I mean, it just would have like clean lines and there'd be a lot of white. I know I have a child, but really honestly, just beautiful. If you just think of like Pinterest home, that's what I love. I know I'm generic, but it's true. I just love things that look clean. So beautiful, so nice. I'm very grateful for where we live because we have a home and that's wonderful. But one day I would like to own our own home and be able to do what I want on the walls or change the cabinets or do things like that. So one day that will happen and I'll be so excited to do that. What inspires you daily? You guys have come up with some like very good semi-deep questions. I think more so would be who inspires me daily, and my son inspires me. I know that he's one, but he does, and he just encourages me to like keep going. Or if I feel upset or sad, seeing him makes me feel so much better and just inspired to be the best, not just mom that I can be, but the best woman that I can be. And so I love that. I love my baby so much. What would you like to be the first word people use to describe you? So probably the first word would be kind. And once again, I know that's very generic, but my heart is very much to be someone that is kind and thoughtful. And to me, for me personally, maybe not other people, that is the biggest compliment that somebody can give me, because that is what I want. I want to be someone that is kind and nice and encouraging to people. I don't want to be someone that's known as being mean. And if you've known me for a long time, you know that. Like, that is something that is just so important to me, and I try really hard to be kind as much as I possibly can. And I do recognize that a lot of times that I get walked all over, and I'm working on that, but I still do want to be kind and be perceived as kind because that's something that is important for me. Are you a homebody or do you like to explore? I really do like being at home. Like, I am someone that I find comfort in being home. Do I like to be home all the time? No, I do not. Sometimes I just want to go walk around Target and have a good time. And sometimes I want to go out and go somewhere fun, stay at an Airbnb. I love doing things like that. But I would probably say, just because I am a lot more of an introvert, that I do enjoy being at home probably 70% of the time. If money wasn't a thing, where would you travel? Everywhere. I literally cannot think of one specific place. I would go everywhere. I know I literally just said I'm a homebody, but I love to travel for a small amount of time. So I'm not someone that's gonna be like, let's get an RV and go travel the country. No. But I would be somebody that's like, let's go on this 2-week trip to Hawaii. Yes, let's do that. And then I will be glad to be home and sad that I'm not on vacation, but happy to be in my own bed. Does that make sense? Is anybody else like that? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. How many kids do you want? 1 million. I love kids. I love being a mom. Yes, there's so many things about it that are really hard, but I love it. I would have so many children if I could. I really would. My husband would be like, maybe not past this certain number. So I really don't know a number. What are your hobbies besides YouTube? Can somebody tell me what my hobbies are? Because I literally have no idea. I like to play The Sims. It's true. I don't even know that I have any other hobbies, to be honest with you. That's so sad, but it's true. What is your favorite fruit? That's a hard one. I know that shouldn't be hard. Watermelon? Great question. Why hasn't Joseph watched all of Friends? I don't know. He's not here for me to ask, but I'm very disappointed that he never has watched all of Friends. I will tell him you asked. This is a really good one. What is your why and what motivates you? I would say my why just in general in life is my family. I've talked about this previously, but my son really motivates me to be a better person. And so does my husband. He's always so encouraging and I love that about him. He encourages me to think outside of the box when I'm someone that I like the box. Favorite holiday and why? Probably Christmas. And I think that it's Christmas because at Christmas time, when I was growing up, my whole family would get together on my mom's side and it just was so fun. I have so many fun memories of being able to be with my cousins and my aunts and uncles and my grandparents and just spending the whole day on Christmas at my grandparents. Your favorite feature? Probably my eyes. Something you love about your husband. I love my husband. I've already talked about him a little bit and how motivating he is and encouraging, but I love that he genuinely wants to take care of us. And I don't just mean financially, but he loves our son so much. And I think seeing him as a dad has honestly been my favorite, I guess is my new favorite thing about him. Because I just love how loving he is and caring and how excited he gets to see him. That to me is just so beautiful and I love that. There's so many things. I could probably make a whole video about just why I love my husband, but there you go. Favorite food. Favorite type of food is Chinese food, for sure. Do you want more kids? I basically already answered this, but yes, 100% I do. Hardest thing about being a mom. I would say there are lots of hard things about being a mom. Not that it's bad or not wonderful, but there are a lot of things that are hard about being a mom. I think the hardest thing, probably at least in this season of life, is knowing that your time is not necessarily your own. Yes, I could go out and do things with him, but also I have to think about another small human. It's not just going out with my husband now, it's making sure I have everything for Jensen, making sure that he's comfortable and we're ready to go out. And it's just a whole different season of life. And I think that that's probably been the hardest adjustment just in the last almost year and a half of being a mom, is just learning to not be selfish. Favorite thing about being a mom? Oh my gosh, that means just one. I get to watch him learn and grow, and not just in a teacher way that I've always done. I get to be there for everything. I get to see him learn things and do new things. And it just makes me so excited because I love that. What's your biggest pet peeve? Hearing people chew. Is that a pet peeve or just a normal thing that people don't like? I have that thing where they're if you get really angry, it's an actual disorder. I have that. I totally have that. Do you have any pets? No, we do not have any pets. Are you a stay-at-home mom, full-time content creator employed outside of the home? I am a stay-at-home mom and I just do YouTube for fun. One day maybe it'll be something that makes me some money and I would love that. But for now, I am just enjoying making videos to have memories, and I think that no matter where it takes me, I know that I can look back and have all of these memories, and that makes me very excited. Last question. What future content are you planning for your channel? That's what I'm trying to figure out actually right now. I'm kind of trying to figure out what direction I want to go for my channel, because the last while I've done a lot of grocery hauls and cooking videos, and I do really enjoy doing those, but I also have a lot of other things that I enjoy doing. I think there will probably be, as Jensen's getting older, a lot more teaching things in my videos, and I still will do grocery hauls and cooking videos like as I'm able to, but I would really love to know what type of videos that you do genuinely enjoy that I put out. All right, guys, I think that this is the end of the video. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them down below and I will try to answer them. But for now, I hope that you have a wonderfully blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.